Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite brush brands. If you've watched my channel for any time, you might have picked up that I really like Sedona lace. I often find discount codes and share them on Instagram, so make sure you follow me there. But what I'm going to be doing is kind of comparing my Sedona lace brushes with my Sigma brushes. I bought my Sigma brushes first before I discovered Sedona lace, and a lot of the brushes are very similar. Let's start off with the famous F80 flat top kabuki brush from Sigma. This is a wonderful way to put on foundation. If you've ever watched YouTube, I'm sure you've probably heard of this brush, but it's very dense and nothing like it from the drugstore that I can think of. Sedona lace has a very similar brush, almost identical except for the color, and it's the 928. Yeah. I mean, you can see they're almost the exact same. I have the synthetic line from Sedona lace, which are vegan brushes or something like that. They all have like a pink base and then kind of black on top, which makes it really a lot easier to clean than these that are kind of lighter at the top. So that's the first comparison. Now, Sigma also makes a brush exactly like this. I mean, these are very similar, except this one has kind of an angled top kabuki, I bet that's what it's called. And I don't have the one from Sigma, but I can imagine that it would be exactly the same thing. Next, one of my favorite brushes from Sedona lace. These are really great for the crease. They come to kind of a point at the tip, so you can get right in there. But then if you apply more pressure, you can really blend everything out. I really like these. They're the 863s. And Sigma doesn't have a brush that I know of that's exactly like this, but it's kind of like a combination of these two. This one from Sedona, or from Sigma, is the E25 brush, and then here is the E40 brush, and it's kind of like if these two had a baby, you would get this one. This one is a little bit more angled, and if you turn it to the side, you can kind of see that it's flat and kind of thin this way, and then this side's is wider. It kind of has a pinch right here at the top where the metal is. Whereas this brush is the same all the way around. And then this one is just really fluffy and good for kind of just blending everything out. But if you have a small eye shape, this is going to be more difficult for you because you don't have that precision. So if these two had a baby, then you would get this brush from Sedona lace. Do you need all of these? No, I could probably just stick with the Sedona lace. Although I really do like the Sigma E25. I just would pass on the Sigma E40. Now these two brushes are exactly the same. They're for blending. They're for anything you really want them to be. They're much thicker than this one right here, and the E40 is a lot looser than this one, so this one's going to give you kind of a very specific area. This one is the EB13, and this one is the EB13. They're both EB13s, and they're both from Sedona lace. The next one, I don't have anything to compare it to. I don't know if Sigma makes something like this, but it's the EB21, and I love this one. It is the perfect smudger for adding shadow underneath your lash line. You know, whenever you use a pencil down there, if you don't want it to transfer all over your face, you need to set it with a powder that's a similar color, or set it with whatever color you want to, really. But when you put powder on here and then just run it along this lash line, it is so easy, and you know, you can be very precise. You can also run shadow across your top lash line with this. It might also be good for adding highlight in the middle. So those are some of my favorite brushes from Sedona lace. Let's make this video even better. If you could add comments below of your favorite Sedona lace brushes, it would really help people that are ordering for the first time. Because it can be kind of intimidating when you have to order online and you can't actually walk into the store. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.